Hey everybody, I am back once again. Second video. Had to come back again. Different topic though, different topic. Um, hey, I'm back. There's no light because I'm actually, it's night time, but I had to come back. So a different topic. So I was having a conversation with, I was actually having a conversation with an ex that basically he's telling me, hey, I want my family back. I'm willing to do what I need to do. But when I started breaking down to him about what it is that I'm not tolerating this time around, what it is that I want out of life, it's basically an issue. So I decided to come on here to do this, just a quick video, just quickly to say, hey, kings, to my kings, you deserve a queen. To my queen, you deserve a king. When someone, when you try to be there for someone, and I'm a true believer. I truly believe in, to each his own opinion. I do truly believe that you can grow together. That you both can start at the bottom, but we can't stay at the bottom just because we started at the bottom together. I mean, I want to stay at the bottom with your ass. No, I need to move up. That's why it's called a ladder. The bottom of the first step, you go up the first step, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and you keep going up the ladder. But if I'm on step number 6 and you still on number 2, and I'm reaching my hand and I'm saying, hey, grab my hand so I can help you get to step number 6, and then you can go on from there, and I'll follow you. Long story short, people, I have a big heart. When I'm in a relationship, I'm, you know what? I'm so sorry. You know what? I think I kind of am a little vain. I didn't think I was that vain. Oh my God. I'm kind of vain because I just see, I don't know what this is. Because I see it on this wig. I need to take it out because it is bedtime. But, I want y'all to see my little gray. But it's okay. Anyway, um, so like I say, and like I said earlier about my videos, I be nervous, but I'm trying to get in the more habit of doing them. So I'm trying to get in the habit of doing my videos and not be so nervous and stuff. And once again, I do think for I always say, will I get one viewer, two, 10, 20, or 100? I'm grateful. Always grateful, and I got much love for you, baby. Whoever that, thank you for being here. Anyway, so I was having this conversation. We was actually talking about my. I got a call saying, "Hey, I looked at your video. I liked your video. Um, you said some valid points, and it was very appreciative. That the person that called me concerning my video. So then, it's like the normal. Well, what you been doing? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine. What you got going on? And I was like, well, I got a couple of things that I'm trying to put in the thing into place. I am a certified tax preparer, so I'm trying to get that, get that up and running. I actually work for home for a company called Next Rep, so I'm a contractor with them. So I got that. And some other little things I do on the side. I do cars. Also sell car insurance and things like that. So I got a couple things that I'm doing. Of course, I'm trying to get them off the ground so I can start making an income from them. Um, so of course, and they always tell me, I love you. I miss you. I want you back. And my question to them was, have you started working? And it's always, oh, I gotta lead. I can't take it. You gotta lead to Georgia Power, baby. I can't take it to the rent office. Hit me up when you start working. Cause you telling me every time I talk to you, you gotta leave. Because see, you keep telling me you want me back. You keep telling me you want your family back. But I don't see you. I don't see that happening. Not in this lifetime. So then they say, well, I'm taking initiative. What the fuck does that mean? Please, I wish I could. For my one viewer who's watching, can you tell me if you know how do I make where people can actually see people actually commenting? Because I see on here it says say Melissa say something, but how can I make it where my people can actually say something and I can see it? Anyway, long story short, so let me get back to the subject. What does that mean when somebody said they're taking initiative? Because to me, I would think if you're taking initiative to get your family back, your first initiative would get your ass up and go get a damn job. That would be your first fucking initiative. Excuse my language, but I'm kind of pissed off right now. Then you want to start saying, well, the reason why we ain't together was because of the stuff that you let happen. No, fool, we're not together because you was not man enough to provide for your family. Let's keep it 100. I hold myself responsible for the part that I played in that situation. Let me explain what I mean by when I say I hold myself responsible. Because I wanted so much to be loved. Because I wanted so much. Because I was going through so much after losing my daughter, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but it was I went through life, and I made my just I didn't make the best decisions, I ain't finna sit here and lie. I can't blame everything on him because I didn't make the best decision. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he didn't love me. Not saying that at all. I'm not even saying that he was not a good person. He's a good person. He's okay. My issue with him is he would get a job and he would basically. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me just keep it 100. Let me keep it funky. So he would, let's say you hire him and he would work, but there would be an issue where he may not know how to do something. He has this thing where he don't like to ask for help. So you may show him once or twice, he forgets it. Instead of him saying, hey, can you show me again? He mess up, lose his job. Um, well, some things happen with us where he wasn't a good provider. And he would talk about being a good provider, but he wouldn't put it together. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? But he basically would not put it together. And even now, with him saying he wants his family back, and I can't see myself going back down that that painful slope. I have my daughter that I have to take care of, and I won't put her through that. I will not put her through worrying about if we're going to get evicted. I won't put her through worrying about anything lesser than what she's always already having to deal with. She's already got to deal with not being able to take care of herself. She's already dealing with not being able to walk again. She has enough to deal with. So that's the least of her worries that I want her to have to deal with. But like I said, when you love someone, it sometimes it does be hard. to let that person go. And you want to try to give a person a chance. You want to try to allow a person the chance to become the chance to become the man that you need him to be or the woman that you need her to be. Because it's not always that in a relationship where the man is messing up. Sometimes it be the women too. Sometimes, and I'm a strong believer that yes, if the man is out there, if your husband or your boyfriend or your spouse or whatever he is to you is out there working and he's working his tail off, then what is wrong with you getting up cooking? What is wrong with you cleaning the house and keeping the house clean when he comes back? If he's the type that says you ain't got to work, but I strongly believe that every woman should have her own income. Anyway, that's just my belief. But there's nothing wrong with having that spouse. I'm sorry, like I said, that's not what I was trying to say. There is nothing wrong with having the goal of wanting to be with someone that can provide for you. I used to think that I used to always say, well, if I can't be with you when you down, then you don't need me when you up. Well, my mindset has changed from that. Now, I'm not still not saying that I can't be with you when you're down. That's not what I'm saying at all. Because there will always be times when we will be up and we will be down. But that does not mean that I gotta stay with you if you're not trying to bring yourself back up. I want to stay with you forever while you're still down. And you can't sit here and tell me you're taking initiative when your initiative should be number one. Um, I gotta get up off my tail and make some things happen. As a man, you should never not be without a job. Because it's to be honest, no one should be without a job in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Not when we have all these things that we could do, all these ways to make money. But I get it. Sometimes it's not that easy. And sometimes we are out of work. Cause I was, heck, to be honest, I was just out of work. I got let go from my well, they laid us off from my job, my out of the home job. I think back in November 2018. I didn't actually get another job until May of 2019. So I get that part definitely. But here's the difference between me and here's the difference between people like me. I'm gonna just say that. I didn't have a job, but every day I got my tail up and I filled out so many applications per day. I was making phone calls. Hey, I did you have you came across my application? I would go back. I would send my resume again. I would change a word. I may put add a the or a or something that shouldn't even been on my resume just to get my resume back to the top of their list. But I did what I needed to do because I couldn't just sit here and tell my daughter, well, I'm taking initiative to get a job so mommy can make sure we ain't sleeping in a cardboard box. See, I can't. You can't say you take an initiative. You don't need to take it. You need to do it. The title of my video was um my kings and queens. You deserve a king. You deserve a queen. Um. So yes, everybody we have all loved or been loved. And sometimes we may not make the best decision when it comes to relationship, but that does not mean that there's that person that's out there for you. It does not mean that the person who you thought was your king was actually your joker, not your king, but he was just a joker. Or the person that you thought was your queen. Um, what do they call? It ain't a contestant, no, because they got a high rank contestant. I don't know what you call the female. We call her a female joker. Let's put it like that. Um, I'm gonna use a different theory. You gotta, so you got your garden, You got this pretty garden. You want these beautiful big plump tomatoes and these nice corn stalks and these big bushes of greens and string beans and beautiful, beautiful garden, right? And you have bought these seeds, and the seeds say they say watermelon, pickle. I'm sorry, they say watermelon, cucumbers, string beans, greens, whatever. They all the vegetables that you want in your garden, and you plant these seeds. But what grows in your garden is a bunch of damn weeds. Sometimes we get tricked where we think it's a beautiful garden and it's not. We get tricked on thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, and it's not always greener. Like I say, I made a the person that I was with. I do truly believe. I'm not saying that I don't think that he can't be a good provider or anything like that, but I can't wait on him. I can't wait on him to get his stuff together. I've already wasted 7 years with him. I can't waste another year. Technically, it was kind of 8 if you count the whole year that we wasn't even. He was at his mom's house. I was where I was. We're not together now. Not like that, you know. Um, I can't. I'm getting older, so I can't go by the fake promises. I need more than that. My goal this year, and I don't know if I'm gonna make that goal, but that's the goal that I've set in my head. That's my financial goal for this year. Sorry, my financial goal for this year is to at least bring in an income myself alone between 60 to 100K. It ain't gonna be easy, but I gotta. I for me, I know it's not gonna be easy. But if I don't try to do it, if I don't put in the effort, the hard work and the dedication to do it, then that's my failure. And even if I don't make the 100K or the 50K or whatever, just knowing that I put in the effort, knowing I put in the work to do it, is my blessing. I feel good about that. But I need somebody in my life that have the same similar goals. I need somebody in my life that wants to be a man. I need that man in my life that's going to say to me, don't worry about it, baby. I got you. Oh, don't worry about the rent. I got you. Uh, Baby, I'm tired of you getting having to catch the bus. Let me take you. Let's go on up. Let's go on over here to this dealership and get you a car. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about the light bill. I got you. Don't worry about the water bill, the gas bill, or whatever bill. I got you. That's the type of man I need in my life. I don't need nobody in my life that's telling me they're gonna take initiative, but you still sit on the damn sofa. What initiative are you taking? Trying to see if you can make a bigger ass print on the sofa than me. No, I don't work every day, but I work like I said. I work from home, and I work mostly every day. And put it like this: I work at least 6 days a week from home. So if I'm working, regardless of what I'm working from home, or I working in my home or outside my home, I'm working. So I need that my man to have that same energy. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your face. I need you to have the same energy. I deserve better. I was trying to fill a void in my life when I lost my daughter. Like I said, that's I'm not using that as an excuse, because I definitely take full responsibility for the wasted time. And I don't necessarily say it was wasted time, because we did have our good times, and there were times that, so let me just say this. I'll say this about him. I'm not gonna put his name out there, because those that know me and him know exactly who I'm talking about. But um, for him, I will say that when he did work, he would come and say, "Baby, here's my whole check. Do what you need to do." So give him that part. I do believe that if he could get himself together fully and get his mind right, I think he might do be a good provider when he get his mind right. But I don't know when that's gonna be, and I can't wait because I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day. Um, you know, you get older, not younger. I wish it was the other way around. But then again, no, I don't think I want to get younger. I like being able to get older. But anyway, thank you for being here. Like I said earlier, my videos be all over the place because I be nervous. And I got number one person. And honey, my one fan, you making me nervous. But I love you because you being here is my motivation. Like I said before, whether I have one viewer, 5, 10, 20, 100, or 100,000, I am still grateful to have my one viewer that always, every time I put my live, my one viewer is always here. So I love you. I appreciate you. Um, Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel. Tell your friends to come on over. Um, like I said earlier, I think, yeah, I did say earlier, I got a lot of stuff that's coming. I want to keep my videos on a positive note, but I came back to do this video because me and that person, we got into it. Um, and the first thing that came out of their mouth was, "You just trying to be a gold digger." No, nigga. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the N word. I'm trying to get away from saying that. Please forgive me. That was inappropriate. No, fool. I'm not a gold digger. I am a woman who needs a man in her life that can be a provider. Just like I am the type of woman that if something happens to you, I got you. I'ma hold you down just as much as you're gonna hold me down. But we gotta hold each other. I'm not trying to take care of you, and I'm not asking you to take care of me. I'm asking you to be that type of man for me so that we can build together. We can make an empire together. That's all I'm asking. I spent so much of my time with someone who I had to make up excuses about why I had to go ask people for money to get food, or I had to do this and I had to do that, or I had to come up with an excuse about why we got evicted from our place when I had a man living with me. That should have never happened. So I just want to put this out here to my young, I don't know if I got any young subscribers, and if I do, good. If I don't, it's all good too. But I just want to put this out here, to my younger women, my younger queens, and even my younger kings. You want somebody in your life that is serious about where they're trying to go. You want somebody in your life that don't want to just be in the mirror all day. That don't want to just be at the club on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's She's not vain. That she has a goal. That she want to have an education. That she wants to be. because she wants to have some type of business about herself, whether it's doing nails or hair, or you want somebody positive, have a positive thinking. Same thing with you ladies. You want somebody, you want a king in your life. You want that man in your life that's gonna say to you, they got you, they're here to be your support. And you just want somebody where you can support him and he can support you and you can support each other. And it's an even thing. But anyway, much love. Let me get my crazy looking self out of here. Oh, y'all like my pajamas? See my pajamas, my pajamas. Um, but I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I got some good things coming up, some more wig reviews, some more beauty on the budgets. I want to do some kind of like some crazy, like some talents, like you would just come on and we can sing out crazy, just act crazy, and sing some songs and have some drinks online and just chat it up, 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 chat it up. But anyway, though, and I guess one of these days I might, share my little voice. Now I ain't no Whitney Houston or Patti LaBelle, but I do a little something, a little something I do. But anyway, I love you. Thank you for watching. Mwah.